everyone, welcome to our channel Coffee with Coach. Today we have brought a very interesting chapter for you. It is none other than number series. I know it seems very easy for you guys, and most of you take this chapter very granted. But trust me, this is the easiest but the trickiest chapter of logical reasoning. So let us see how to grab the concept and how to proceed with number series. Do watch this video till end guys, because this video will really help you in cracking the number series, as this chapter is not only important for series or reasoning part but also comes in your programming. Yes, you must have seen in last few days that whatever the programmings are coming, they are giving you series to solve. So if you do not understand the series, then of course your all the programming logic will go into vain. So please guys, watch this video till end. It will be a really interesting video, and to add a fun to this video, we have a surprise for you guys in the end. So do watch the video till end. Moving on to our first question. Find the next term in the series 6, 7, 9, 13. So when you see this series, I know the first thing may come 6, 7, 9, 13. You will try to subtract it, then multiply it, then so many logical things come. So here you can see a series of 6, 7, 9, 13. Then of course in your mind it will come prime, odd, all the things. Then you will try to subtract it, multiply it. See, in a very first question you will understand the simplest of the number series is not simple as you may think. So what you should do is pause this video here, try to solve this question yourself. If you can solve, very good. If you cannot solve, then we will provide you the solution. So please pause the video here, try to solve it, and then I'll give you the answer. So I hope you have solved it. If not, then let us see the series 6, 7, 9, 13. First, subtract 7 minus 6. That comes to 1. Now let us subtract 9 minus 7. It comes to 2. Now let us subtract 13 minus 9. It comes to 4. So what is an approach that you should take to solve the series is, first you try, is it following any kind of simple digit, like whether it's an odd number, perfect number, Armstrong number, this kind of things it is following. So I can see here clearly it is neither following the odd number series, neither even number, neither prime number. So now what we should do, now we should, first thing that you should do is subtraction. This work in mostly all the series. So after subtraction, you can see here it is following a series now. 7 minus 6 is 1, 9 minus 7 is 2, 13 minus 9 is 4. So let us take the missing number n. So n minus 13 equal to, should be equal to 8. So I hope you have understood the series it is following. It is 1 means 2 to the power 0, 2 means 2 to the power 1, 4 means 2 to the power 2, and 8 means 2 to the power 3. So this is what the series was following. So as I told you before only guys, it is a very simple series, but a number series needs lot of practice, and this is one of the chapter in the reasoning which comes in nearly all the examination, whether it's your campus placement examination, whether it's your government examination, or whether it's your CAT, Math, XAT. So in every kind of examination, you should have a logical ability to solve this series, and to solve the series, you need a lot of practice. So now the value of n comes, n equal to 13 plus 8. So that equals to 21. So I hope you have understood this series guys. This series are also very important for your programming, because in examination this kind of series come. And take it as a personal advice from me. I gave an interview where in the interview round they gave me a series to solve it. So this series is so important, which will not only help you in your written round, it will help you in programming round, it will help you in your interview as well. There are certain companies which will give you series to solve in front of you, so that to check your logical ability. So moving on to the next question, question number 2. Now the question 2 is, find the incorrect element in this series 1, 3, 10, 36, 152, 760, 4632. As I told you previously, please pause the video here and try to solve the series yourself. If you cannot solve it, then I'll of course solve you and you can see the solution. I hope half of you have solved the series. So here I can see 1, 3, 10, 36, 152, 760, 463 is not a part of any kind of number series like odd, even. So what is my next approach? Subtraction? No. Subtraction we generally do when the difference is small. So here you can see as the numbers are proceeding, the difference is getting bigger and bigger. So in this series, we should understand there must be a multiplication. So how to solve this series? Let us take the second and the third number, 3 and 10. So there should be any logic between 3. How to make 3 to 10? 3 to just 6. As I told, there should be a multiplication. 3 to just 6 plus 4. That means equal to. So here I saw there is one logic. This is a pure assumption. Now let us go to the first number, 1 to 3. How to make 1 to 3? If I need to add a digit over here, so from 1 you need to bring 3. We should follow the previous logic and put the values here and see if this logic is working. So you have seen that I have written 3. So in that place, let me write 1. 1 into how much plus a number becomes a 3. So 1 plus 2 is 3. So let us first write 1 plus 2 equal to 3. And 1 into 1 is 1. So here I can clearly see a series has come. 1, 2, and these are the numbers that we are getting, 1 and 3, and then 2 is a even number, then 4 is a even number. Let us try with the 10, that whether we can bring 36 from 10 or not. Let us try to bring 36. So here after 1, 2, let us write 3. Take the previous number, that is 10. That means 30 plus 6. So here we can see that it is following a even number of series 2, 4, 6, and the first one, the previous number is multiplied with a series of number 1, 2, 3. Now let us try to get 152 similarly. Let us write 4 into 36 plus 8. So here we can see by doing this we are getting 152. So this series satisfies the entire series. So you understood, guys, how to extract the logic from the given series. Now we have to find out the incorrect element here. Now let us do the next number, 152 into 5, that means 5 into 152 plus 10, that comes to 770. Now here my number was 760. So here I can clearly see that the logic of this equation should be nearly come to 770, but the what is given in the question is 760. Let us again check the next number also, just to confirm. 6 into 770 plus 12 gives me 4632. So yes, if I put 770, so it satisfies the logic of the equation. So the incorrect element is 760. So I hope you are enjoying this video, because I can understand this is a very logical thing, and logic really is interesting and it's challenging as well. So try to solve as much as number series. In the end of this video, will give you something which will make this task of yours very easy. To watch this video till end, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up to us. So moving on to the next question. So here is our third question. Find the missing term of the series 157.5, 45, 15. Then a missing number is there, 3, 2, 2. So same way, pause the video here Try to solve this. If you cannot solve, then I'll give you the solution. So, a point to observe in this question is, if you see 157.5, comma 45, 15, a missing number 3, 2, 2, of course does not follow any number series. It is decreasing. So when a number is decreasing, either you should subtract or you should divide. Now you can see here that the interval is big. So when you find this kind of thing, either you multiply when the numbers are increasing, and if the number is decreasing, then you should of course divide. First approach should be divide the first number with the second, that is 157.5 divided by 45. Here we get 3.5. Now again 45 divided by 15 equal to 3. Then let us take that number to be n. So n by 15 should be a number, 15 by n should be a number which we don't know. Let us give a question mark over here. Next number is 3, 2. So n by 3 equal to question mark. Now let us take 3 by 2. That comes to 1.5. 2 by 2 comes to 1. So here if you ignore the missing term, we can see here that 0.5 is decreasing. Because 3.5, 3, there is a difference of 0.5. And in the last also you can see there is a difference of 0.5. So the number should come here. In the first case is 2.5 and in second it should be 2. Then it becomes a series. So how much divided by 15 comes 2.5? So it is none other than, it's a simple kind of calculation, it will come to 6. So n equal to 6. Even if you put in the second equation, n by 3 equal to 2, 6 by 3 comes to 2. So n satisfy both the equations. So n is 6 here. So I hope guys you are understanding it. There is a very small logic that you need to follow, but your practice will make you perfect in doing this, because this is a kind of a problem. If you do not understand your concept, if you do not understand the logic, then it really takes a lot of time and you will lose time, which is very, very, very important in your examination hall. So my fourth question is, find the next term in the series 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 8, 27, 16, 81. This is a little tricky series. If you remember, few days back, sir has also made a programming video on this series. So try to solve this series. As I'm telling you since the starting of this video, that series not only come in reasoning, but series is also very important in programming. So try to solve this series. If you do not understand the series, try to understand the condition, what you will get if you are in front of a examination. If you are in examination and you get this series to solve as a programming question. So try to solve this series and take a pause here. I hope you have solved the series. If you observe this series, this is neither from a number series. Second of all, if you see the series, you must have understood that 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, it does not follow any kind of calculation. I'll tell you why. Because when there is some kind of calculation, it will be in a similar way. Either it will be in ascending order or it will be in descending order. But if you see here 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, again a lower value, then 27 again a lower value, this kind of something is, there is some another logic that has to be applied. Now, if you observe it properly, you can see in even places is following one geometric series and the odd places is following another geometric series. So let us first write all the numbers that we have in the even place and the odd places. So in odd we have 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and in even we have 1, 3, 9, 27, 81. So I hope you have understood it yourself only. That means odd series is following the power of 2. That means 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power square, 2 to the power cube, and 2 to the power 4. And the even series is following to the power of 3. 3 to the power 0, 3 to the power 1, 3 to the power 2. So I hope you have understand the logic here. So odd digits are following the power of 2 and the even is following the power of 3. I know you must be thinking, you must be confused that every series that I have showed you is following different kind of concept. But trust me, when you practice this, there are specific formula to each series. You should know this formula because these are very important. And this is a very common question that comes in your programming, because this kind of logic is also very adaptable in any programming languages. So moving on to our fifth question and the last question. Find the next term in the series 0, 0, 7, 6, 14, 12, 21, 18, 28, 24. It's a hint from me. It's also a programming question series. It is also similar to the previous one, but the logic is very different. Try to solve it yourself, or else I'm there to solve it for you. Take a pause and solve it yourself. I hope this is a very easy series. You must have solved it. If not, see one thing. It's a quite a simpler observation you should have. When any series in starting, if it's starting with the same number, then you should always think that the series is following two sets of logic. Here you can clearly see it's not following any number series pattern, neither addition or subtraction or multiplication. As I told you in the previous question also, it should be in either descending way or ascending way. Now here, sometimes, yes, there are exceptions. Sometimes it follows the negative values also. That time there will be a mix series, but that also is like that. It should also follow. If it is ascending to descending, then it should follow a simpler pattern. But if you see this series, this has a mixture of values. Some values are more, some values are less. So here, of course, there is a mixture of two series. Again, let us apply the previous logic. The odd numbers that we have is 0, 7, 14, 21, 28. And the even numbers are 0, 6, 12, 18, 24. So I know this is a very easy pattern. It is following the table of 7 dot, and the even is following the table of 6. The first 0 is coming. 7 into 0 is 0. 7 into 1 is 7. 7 into 2 is 14. Similarly, 6 into 0 is 0. 6 into 1 is 6. 6 into 2 is 12. So you can see here a very easy thing, a very easy concept was there, but a very tricky one. In the examination hall, you will be tricked by this kind of pattern and the series, and it will take your time. So you should practice a lot the number series, and though you may think it to be a very easy chapter, please do not take it very lightly. So here my answer is 35. 7 into 5, that is 35, comma, and for 6, next number will be 30. 6 into 5 equal to 30. So here you can see the logic was very simple, only your observation mattered. And for this kind of observation, as I promised you, we have something for you guys. Now let's open the surprise for you. And the surprise is Master in Number series. This is a book made by Coffee with Codes. All the team members have really worked hard for this book. This book contains 400 plus question of your number series with detailed solution, with detailed formula. This is a very good book, and it contains many short tricks and questions that will be very helpful for you. This is a kind of a encyclopedia of number series. If you practice this book, if you do this book, we give you a guarantee that you will never ever fail in any problem of number series. This is a book we have tried to cover all the kind of number series that you will get in the world, all kind of number series, whether it's your CAT examination, whether it's your GMAT examination, whether it's your any kind of examination, government examination, campus examination. It has, guys, more than 400 questions with detailed solution. This book you will get in our web store. The link to buy this book in the description below. It comes in a very mere price of rupees 149, but trust me guys, in this price this book is worth buying it. Please don't forget to give your opinion in the comment section below. This book will not only help in your solving the reasoning part of any examination, also your programming part, and as I told you before, in the interview as well. So do not forget to buy this book. Do join our WhatsApp group. The link is in the description. Fill up the form there. You'll get us the link and then join us there. You can directly ask us all your queries there. It is very helpful for you. Thank you so much to watch this video. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up. It really inspires us to make such videos. If you want such kind of videos, do comment us, do write your opinion to us. Thank you. All the very best. Bye bye.